Hello. Everyone does this every single day. They set up their shops. Same motion, same routine. Dealing with various personalities and language barriers to be able to provide for themselves and their family. And look, we still got the Marriott still here. I've already walked a good ways. Marriott owns quite a bit. And now we're looking at Kalare Night Market. So you can still see tons of vendor shops are on the sidewalk. This is basically the boundary right down this road. This side is all the Kalare Night Bazaar, also known as the night market.
Good afternoon, bro.
Hello. And so this is up in question right now of, is it going to be demolished? Is it going to be just remodeled? But something that's not like a mystery is that a lot of these people had to relocate. A lot of them are relocating to another night bazaar that's on the other side right here.
Over the past several years, this area of Chiang Mai has entered a major period of redevelopment and transformation. One of the companies behind the transformation is Asset World Corporation, also known as AWC, one of Thailand's largest hospitality and lifestyle real estate companies. The company is led by Chief Executive Officer Walapa Traisora, a major figure in Thailand's tourism and hospitality development sector. AWC has invested heavily into projects involving hotels, tourism, districts, lifestyle destinations, and commercial redevelopment throughout Thailand. Part of the vision here in Chiang Mai is the redevelopment initiative known as Lannatique. According to public company statements, the project aims to create a large-scale cultural tourism destination centered around art, entertainment, shopping, food, nightlife, and modern hospitality. The project also promotes the idea of sustainability tourism, which focus on long-term tourist growth while attempting to preserve aspects of local culture and economic activity. Supporters of the projects like this argue that Chiang Mai must continue modernizing in order to compete with other international tourism destinations across Asia. But for many long-term vendors and business owners operating around Kalare Night Market, they see the rapid changes have also created uncertainty.
Very familiar face over here. So she's one of the vendors that's on the other night market. I've been living in Chiang Mai for quite a few months now, so I've gotten to know the community. But what I'm showing you here is just a temporary setup of the Kalare's Muay Thai boxing stadium. This is temporary. This is one of the huge tourist attractions in Chiang Mai. On top of that, a lot of these fighters, they get offered visas for training classes. So like there's a whole system behind it. And then sometimes it helps them build up their resume, their portfolio to move on into like the professional. So these are like, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure these are like the amateur fights that end up like building your reputation up. So, and it also help builds the tourism here in Chiang Mai. Very popular. Well, this is where they're moving to, and they set up this makeshift fence. Maybe this will give you a better perspective, but this market over here, it's very different than the other market. Very different environment. But a lot of shops are closed. There's a lot of open space. And so it's leaving up to a lot of the vendors on the other market to decide if they want to move over here. And that's on their own cost. And it's kind of frustrating because nobody knows if this is a temporary location or not either. And I don't know if it's gonna get bulldozed, refurbished like the other night markets. Actually, there's a lot of examples here of other locations that Asset World Corporation has bought. So it's a very frustrating. Just think about it, as a business owner, it's very frustrating to not know the unknown. I mean, it's always a constant battle with that.
Somebody please tell me, why is that duck's neck broken? Why is it broken?
While redevelopment plans focus on the future, many existing vendors have been forced to adapt in the present. Several longtime vendors operating inside or near the market have reportedly been relocated into temporary market zones while redevelopment continues. For some business owners, the uncertainty itself has become one of the biggest challenges. Questions remain about where vendors will ultimately end up, whether temporary spaces will become permanent, and how future redevelopment may affect smaller independent businesses. For visitors returning after several years, the changes are immediately noticeable. Large open spaces, temporary fencing, construction zones, and shifting vendor layouts have changed the atmosphere many travelers has once associated with the original market.
Yep. Alright, present family. It's the nightlife here at Kalare Night Market, alright? So I'll show you what the nightlife is like here. First I gotta win this game. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I got this. Alright, present family, this is how we're gonna start the night off. Let's go! Buy a drink! Drunk hail.
Some also believe projects like this could help preserve and repackage the aspects of the Lannatique culture for future generations. But the debate surrounding the Kalare Night Market reflects a much larger global conversation happening in cities all around the world. From Sri Lanka, Bali, here in Thailand, Vietnam. As tourism continues growing, cities are often forced to balance competing priorities between modernization, economic growth, cultural preservation, and local identity. Supporters see redevelopment as a necessary progress. Critics worry that rapid commercial transformation can slowly replace the atmosphere and authenticity that originally made these places meaningful. The real challenges becomes finding balance. Maybe change is inevitable. Cities evolve, tourism evolve, markets evolve, but places like Kalare Night Market are more just than commercial spaces. They hold memories, routines, relationships, culture, and identity. And Chiang Mai continues transforming into the future. Many are left wondering what parts of old spirits remain alongside the new.